The commissioning of 280 megawatts of geothermal power plants in Olkaria recently propelled Kenya to the 8th position in geothermal power generation in the world and the top position in Africa. The country is targeting the top position globally within the next couple of years. This is expected to be driven by, among others, KenGen, which currently accounts for 70% of the installed capacity. To power this vision, KenGen is targeting to generate an additional 766 megawatts of electricity by 2020, of which 676 megawatts will be from geothermal sources. To finance the generation, the firm planned a cash call targeting shareholders through a rights issue. And during its 63rd AGM held at a Nairobi hotel, shareholders endorsed the plan, paving the way for KenGen to seek approval from the Capital Markets Authority and the Nairobi Securities Exchange.
Based on the latest medium-term plan for power developed by the sector under the guidance of ERC, because from time to time, ERC, together with other sector players, prepare the least cost power development plan, which guides us on how we're going to add additional capacity, as well as looking and monitoring the demand so that whatever we put into the grid can also get a market for consumption.
The power generator plans to float the rights issue within the next 3 months. KenGen further intends to set up an industrial park at the geothermal fields to host intensive industries. Mugo said KenGen requires 160 billion shillings to fund generation of 469 megawatts, which is under the 5,000 megawatts in 40 months set by the government in September 2013.
We connected to the grid a total of 268 megawatts, out of which geothermal contributed 248 and 20 megawatts came from wind. All this has contributed to displace the expensive diesel generation, which now remains in use during the peak periods in the evenings, and also as backup to run when the cheaper units of geothermal and hydro are on maintenance.
KenGen has so far generated 375 megawatts out of its 844 megawatts contribution to the government's plan to add 5,000 megawatts by next December. Melline Myendo, NewsHour Business.